Singapore-made video games are seeing potential downloads of up to 1,000 after they were featured at this year's edition of the locally held Comic-Con. Such events also giving indie developers access to resources to keep growing their games. Elsa Stung with more.
It's all about fun at Comic-Con, so what better place to showcase video games? The Singapore Games Association put 20 local-made titles on the show floor, and they received glowing reviews.
I love it. I played the first two and I really liked it. I did not know this was a local game, so that was great.
I think the 2D mixed with the 3D design graphics is actually a very good mix.
I tried Hirogami and I believe that's been published already. Wow, super polished.
For developers of these indie games, conventions bring together publishers, investors, streamers, and media. These are all ways to boost the game and raise visibility. What matters to developers is whether players put a game on their wish list. That is, indicate their interest in buying it.
We have actually reached more than 100,000 this year. Most of them come from shows and also from on Steam sales, Steam events. Yeah, those generally help us boost our wishlist count. Especially for, I think, like indies, wishlists definitely play a lot of part in knowing whether your game is marketable and whether people are actually interested in your game.
Wishlist numbers can also determine investor backing. This can be a lifeline for small indie developers who often have to bootstrap their way. Funding is often tight, with some founders even foregoing salaries to keep things afloat. This firm saw around 1,000 wishlists over the 2 days of Singapore Comic-Con.
If your wishlist numbers are looking good, then you're in a much better position to negotiate terms, good terms for yourself, and raise those numbers to even crazier levels. So and if you have enough wishlist that you can more or less guarantee, inverted comma, commercial success for yourself, then you might not even need a publisher or investor. You can just rock up, finish the game.
Still, physical shows only form part of the equation. One solo developer saw 100 wishlists this weekend, but can get 10 times more through online outreach. For instance, being part of a sale on distribution platform Steam, or being featured by a content creator.
Singaporeans make up about 0.9% of my sales, so it's a very tiny portion. The thing about Singaporean games is that because our local market is really tiny, so we always have to focus on an international stage. The top markets for me is usually around these three countries is the United States, Japan and China make up the largest portions of sales.
Developers say they also take their games to conventions overseas, all ways to stand out in a saturated market.